to the song of the day, where gospel and melody light the way. Hear the word, reflect and sing. Join us now and let your heart take wing. Welcome to the song of the day, where gospel and melody light the way. Hear the word, reflect and sing. Join us now and let your heart take wing. Join us now and let your heart take wing.
From the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke chapter 9, verses 43 to 45. While they were all amazed at his every deed, Jesus said to his disciples, "Pay attention to what I am telling you. The Son of Man is to be handed over to men." But they did not understand this saying. Its meaning was hidden from them so that they should not understand it, and they were afraid to ask him about this saying. Word of the Lord, glory to you, Lord Jesus. Reflection on the Gospel. Luke 9, verses 43 to 45. This passage portrays a poignant moment in Jesus' ministry. After performing miracles that left the crowds in awe, he shifts his focus to a deeper, more solemn message for his disciples. The Son of Man is to be handed over to men. Jesus is foretelling his coming suffering and death, but his disciples, despite their closeness to him, fail to grasp the gravity of his words. The message was veiled from their understanding, and they were afraid to ask him further. Three key themes. Jesus' forewarning of his sacrifice. In the midst of admiration and praise for his miracles, Jesus gives a somber warning about his future suffering. This creates a sharp contrast between the glory of his miracles and the humility of his impending crucifixion. The disciples are caught between these two realities, unable to reconcile the victorious Messiah with the suffering servant. Hidden understanding. The disciples didn't understand Jesus' message because, as the text says, its meaning was hidden from them. This reflects not only their spiritual immaturity, but also a divine mystery, God's plan of salvation, which is often beyond human comprehension. In a broader sense, this represents how people today struggle to understand the depth of Christ's sacrifice. Fear and silence. The disciples were afraid to ask Jesus about his statement. This fear reflects the human tendency to avoid difficult truths or uncomfortable realities, even when they come from God himself. Today, we often avoid confronting the painful aspects of life, preferring to dwell on the surface, much like the disciples avoided the full reality of what Jesus was telling them. Reflection in today's context. In our fast-paced modern world, people are drawn to spectacular achievements, much like the crowds who marveled at Jesus' miracles. We focus on success, prosperity, and miracles of our own making, yet often fail to recognize the deeper, harder truths of sacrifice, suffering, and love. This gospel passage is a mirror for our times. It invites us to pay attention to the fact that greatness often comes through humility and self-sacrifice. In the face of hardship or uncertainty, like the disciples, we are often afraid to ask the hard questions or confront what we don't understand. We shy away from exploring the deeper meaning of suffering in our lives. Yet Jesus calls us to look beyond the surface, to understand that his suffering, his being handed over, was the ultimate act of love and redemption. This gospel reminds us that to truly know Christ, we must also understand and embrace his path of sacrifice.
In the crowd they saw his glory, Every miracle, every story, but in the midst of their praise he spoke of a burden, of a yoke. Pay attention, hear his cry. The Son of Man is bound to die. A love so deep, a sacrifice, but we were blind, we closed our eyes. Pay attention, hear his cry. The Son of Man is bound to die. A love so deep, a sacrifice, but we were blind, we closed our eyes. They couldn't see the road ahead, the pain, the tears that he had bled, the meaning hidden from their sight, the darkness covered by his light. Pay attention, hear his cry. The Son of Man is bound to die. A love so deep, a sacrifice, but we were blind, we closed our eyes. We chased the light, but missed the cost. Afraid to ask about the cross, but in the pain there's something more. A love that opens heaven's door. Pay attention, hear his cry. The Son of Man is bound to die. A love so deep, a sacrifice, but we were blind, we closed our eyes. Now we see through every tear. His love was greater than our fear. A hidden meaning now revealed. By the wounds we have been healed. Ooh. We closed our eyes. We closed our eyes. We closed our eyes. We chased the light, but missed the cost. Afraid to ask about the cross, but in the pain there's something more. A love that opens heaven's door.
Like, hit the bell so you don't miss the mic. Subscribe and share, it's all for free. Help us grow and stay with me. If you love this song, give us a like. Hit the bell so you don't miss the mic. Subscribe and share, it's all for free. Help us grow and stay with me. If you love this song, give us a like. Hit the bell so you don't miss the mic. Subscribe and share.